Welcome, Pisces, to your September 10th through the 15th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you, beautiful Pisces. Okay. Going through that Mercury retrograde. Let's see what's going on. There's a beautiful love feeling in the air right now. Let's see what's going on. Feel that coming off. Uh-oh, and your card just flew on the floor. What is it? Dun-dun-dun. It is the victory card. Wow. Okay, so feeling like you are very victorious at this time. Wow, loving that. Let's see exactly why you're feeling victorious at this time. Clarifying on the 10th through the 15th, please, for the beautiful Pisces. Look at that. Lots of messages, lots of texts, lots of communication going on, lots of moving up the ladder. Wow, you got it all going on right there, Pisces. I mean, just in that card in itself is just showing a lot of different things that are happening to you at this moment and going around you. So you could be being asked to keep the ball going within a relationship, at work, could be all in one. It does feel like you are flying down the right direction. Being a social butterfly with someone or maybe everyone. So I really like that. Okay, let's see. Going straight to the 8 of Wands. Clarifying on that, please. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's definitely this like love feeling in the air where it feels like there it is, separating yourself from things that no longer serve you. So if you do feel like you do have someone who's around you who doesn't make you feel very good, it's almost like you're going to use the discernment of the 8 of Wands over here to connect to where you feel more satisfied in what love really feels like. I feel a lot of love over here. So it could be definitely finding the things that are important that's going to align your work, your opportunities, your love life, your friendship, your, romantic endeavors, things of this nature, Pisces. So I really am liking that. So not going under the water so much. You might feel a little fantasy, a little fantastical, using a lot of imagination as well, but that's okay because you still have the 10 of Pentacles coming on, and there it is. I'm not going to move forward with anything that does not serve me like I want it to. Really having a better understanding about the situation with the Page of Swords, so it could be learning other things, learning about things, but really embracing the things that you really want. It does look like that you are compromising with someone. Maybe this person wants to argue and fight with you, but you're compromising it and pretty much letting it go for the most part. Even if it's not something you're completely letting go, you're definitely ignoring it with the Death card, saying, I'm not going to pay attention because I'm paying attention to what I'm manifesting, the magic that I feel around me. Look at that. I'm loving that. So definitely nothing going on right now that's going to make you have any kind of windfall. It looks like this person might try to make some windfall with you or this situation, but ignoring it is going to be the best situation because you're kind of keeping your promises to yourself over here with the 10 of Cups. So, wow. And at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Looking at things from a different analytical perception, knowing your boundaries, you're the boss, transforming the things that you really want, starting to realize that what your self-worth is, all these beautiful things with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, I'm just going to leave her out because I think she's actually very important at this time. I don't know. It just seems like a very important thing because it's talking about showing and letting yourself know what truth is within your boundaries and what you really want. So it's also showing a lot of self-preservation as well. And feeling relaxed. I like it. I like it a lot. You could be wearing a little bit of rose-colored glasses in some areas of your life. I can see that with the Magician in all these areas. But that's okay because, you know, fantasies can become realities. Pisces knows how to do that. So let's see what's going on over here. Having the Page of Cups coming out. And this is really showing me that it's mostly you, that you are in support of what you truly want. And that no one's going to take anything away from you right now, Pisces, because you have your comfort zone and really supporting the relationship. I do feel like you have a beautiful relationship around you that you're really trying to connect with, and it's something that you're really trying to pull strings to and really keep them close. And there's a lot of faith within this situation and really having this passion. Wow. To get to the Ten of Cups. So definitely wanting what you want and dedicating a lot of time to what it is you truly want at this time. Yep. Not going to hang around. Like I said, you're not going to be in Pisces mode right now. No under the water for you. Like I said, maybe a little fantasizing, a little daydreaming, that's fine, but no underwater because you know where you want to take action. You may have already done all of the reflection that you needed for the time because you know where your goals are. I'm not going to let this over here bug me anymore because I'm starry-eyed about somebody. You're starry-eyed about somebody. Literally. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Scorpio, another Pisces. It could be an Aquarius. But whoever or whatever, right, doesn't really matter. The point of the story is really that they have you and you want that. You want to hold on to that. Something there that you're really holding tight to and really considering and really wanting that to happen. Really trying to push it forward. Really want this to really go forward for you. You know that this is the direction. You know you're starry-eyed about this person, and this person is probably starry-eyed about you. You know that there's a great connection going on over here, Pisces, and you really want this to keep panning out for you. And your expectations of what you're looking for can only be met by continuing to give and give and give. And that's really what's going on. And I do see that there's a lot of grace going on within yourself over here. Setting certain boundaries for certain limitations. But that we already said that, right? I already said that. I already felt that. You already gave yourself certain boundaries. We've seen that with the Eight of Wands. I'm setting certain boundaries for certain expectations. I'm taking graceful steps. I'm being, I'm using all my discernment. I know what I value. I know what I want. And you see all that here as well. That's why I kept her out, because I knew she was very important. Right? She's very important because she's just showing all of that self-assurance. For some of you, you know that the grass is not green where you are. And you might be looking at grass that's greener somewhere else. If you know that you're in a relationship with someone and you found someone new, you don't want this old relationship, and it looks like that's where you're setting the boundary. You're telling that person, I don't want you anymore. I want this new person because, and it might even be somebody from the past that you've, been trying to work out kinks with or something. That's for somebody. It doesn't have to be with everyone. But you know that the grass is not as green as you want it to be. But I'm telling you guys, have somebody else. I just can't get, You have a romantic relationship that is so alike on your own boundaries that you know this is what you truly want and truly need. So it just feels like I'm going to stop going to, to this pasture because I want where the grass is greener. With the Ace of Swords over here, it's in the knowing. And yeah, you don't even have to perceive anymore because with the Ace of Swords, you already are in the knowing. You don't have to go out and look for the perception anymore. You've already done that. I'm telling you guys, this is something you've already looked at, something you've wanted, wished for, held tight to. It's something I don't need to look at it like this anymore. If anything, I need to stop looking at what I was holding on to, now, because it still doesn't give me what I want. What I want truly is whatever this is. This is not what I want. This is what I want. So you could have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo and you're saying, I don't really want that anymore. I really want this, we'll say Taurus or Aquarius. That's coming through. And you're saying that over here too, I'm in the knowing. So You already know what it is that you truly want. It's just being at a crossroads of how to get it. But the good thing is that it's all coming together one way or another, and you have a magician. Wow. So you're continuing to manifest on this situation at this time as you are approaching this person, and this person is approaching you. And I think that as the ties get tighter, it's like they're coming back to you. Well, it is Mercury retrograde, guys, right? This doesn't seem like a horrible one, though. This isn't the one where my ex is coming back and I can't stand that person. This is more like the person that I was truly in love with is coming back. And I shouldn't have let that person go. And I don't know why I'm still with this other person. That's really what it looks like. You have the Ace of Coins. There's a lot of hopes and promises to this situation, but you already know that. You feel like around the 14th or the 15th, you're going to feel like this person, this Capricorn or this Leo, could be fighting with you, trying to hold tight to you, trying to do something. Maybe they're bringing up old past grudges, fights, arguments, or arguing about something new. And trying to get you involved in their arguments. But you are at a compromise saying no, because I've already made a promise to myself that I'm not going to engage this way with you anymore. That's really what it is. And that's why you're ignoring it and letting it go. You're saying, I'm not engaging with you anymore. I've had enough of this. For some of you, you're literally going to get out of this one relationship and get into the other relationship, starting a new path of things, which is to you, could be beyond your wildest dreams. Finally, they want what you want, however it is. A Death card again on top of the Death card with the Sun. Somebody's definitely dealing with a Leo, and you're just had enough of that person, so your environment of the way that things are going has just completely lost all touch of basis over here. The inside of what's going on within the situation is just, it's just too much. It's almost like maybe you've been waiting for it to die down, but you didn't want to simply just leave this direction. But now that this person is coming back, it could be this long lost love that you've had forever. I don't know what's going on over here. It doesn't look like a new person. It does definitely look like, though, you worked really hard at whatever this is within this love relationship to get this person back. It looks like you kind of for somebody, did you lose this person once before, and that this other person is kind of like bound? That's what it is, rebound. Did you use this person as a rebound person when you lost this person once before? Because that's kind of what it's feeling like for someone out there. This is just a rebound, and you've been holding on to this rebound because this other person left, and now you really want this other person back, and they're coming back around. Now you have a chance with them again to make real love. Yeah. And so you know that you and this other person do not work very well together, and now it's the perfect timing for you to have this other person. All it was sadness and pain when this other person left, and all you wanted was the satisfaction of having this person. And I do feel for a lot of you, this Leo or this Capricorn was a rebound. Sorry, I have to say it, because it does look like it was something that you were trying to make growth and expansion with this person, but you don't have enough quality, either didn't have enough in common, not enough in common. It feels like rebound. I'm just going to keep it there. I'm not going to say that's for everybody. Either that, or you just fell out of love with them, or you felt that you never really truly loved them. Still like a rebound, though, in its own way. Trying to make something work that just could not work. And now that this older person is coming back around, it's almost like you're willing to take the extra step over here, Pisces, to say, you know what, but you are my person, and I really do want you. And it does feel like a blessing that's arrived for you that you've been manifesting for a long time. And it doesn't matter if you had this other person with you. I'm not here to judge you. I don't care. Really, seriously, I don't. This is, life stories, right? This is true. And whatever this is right here for you guys, this is the true love, and this is what you were hanging on to, in which you were trying to accept and willing to try your hardest to put everything through it, and it's just not doing what you wanted to do. And you were expecting your life to go into a specific way, and it just feels like it went in a different direction, and it just continues to keep going in that direction. And it does feel, guys, that whoever this person is, this Capricorn and this Leo, the more you try to work things out with them, the more the growth turns into no growth. Because it feels like it just continues to keep going backwards. You go forward a little bit and then come backwards. But this other person that you've been in love with, for a lot of you, it feels like you wanted the commitments with them. They just wouldn't come forward. Maybe you had some kind of falling out. They moved, did something. They could have moved far away at one time. I don't know. You had some kind of falling out. Lost touch with each other. Something. It feels heartbreaking for someone. Maybe they went to the military or something and you had this huge falling out. And now they're coming back and you're like, almost like it almost feels kind of like a miracle. With you have 2 magician cards. Somebody who's been on your mind for a very long time. You have this boyfriend or this girlfriend over here that you've been trying to work and deal with, and now you're just like, okay, fine, now that they're back, I can, separate the ties, because whatever was here is, it's only going to get to a point, but it can't go past that point. Does that make sense? That's really what it is. I actually want to use some shadow cards. I know these cards are a little rough, guys, but I do want to use some shadow cards. I just want to see what this person who left to come back, I want to know, kind of how they're feeling about the situation when they left you the first time. I do feel like a lot of them did leave you the first time, guys. I don't unless you had to leave to go to the military or something, whoever left, right? But I want to know what they have to say about the situation. How are they feeling about this situation deep down? I'm going to grab a couple of different cards for a couple of different energies that are coming up. This one says, I'm sorry. This one says, I never want to feel that way again. This one's hanging out, so. I know we have a soul connection. Well, that one gave me goosebumps because you know what? I believe that. I actually believe that for everybody in this reading. So, no matter what, I do believe this is a soulmate connection. And that's why the 2 souls are coming back together. But that one's going to be for everybody who resonates with this reading 100. Pretty much all these kind of are, I think a lot of you are going to agree that they kind of feels like they're all kind of connecting. That's pretty much all I have. I didn't get anything else, so I'm going to say that those are the best ones, and I'm going to say that that's probably good for everybody. This one here, though, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you resonate with this reading, oh my God, don't let it fall. That's for everyone, because I'm going to tell you right now, because of the star. But, you manifest this person and you know this, and I know you already know this deep down inside, and they know it though too. They do. They truly do. Okay, and what a beautiful reading that was for you guys. And I will get the what Mercury retrograde has in store for you readings out ASAP, guys, okay? Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.